They're feisty, fun, and forever proud to call Cleveland home. You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
What's up, Cleveland? Welcome to Cribs in the CLE. I'm Josh Cribs.
And I'm Maria Cribs. It's supposed to be 73 degrees today.
Is that
Jet
everything for
Check
you?
said it, so I believe it.
He said it,
You
and
know
I
he don't be
believe
messing
it.
up the forecast now. Wait a minute. So that means we got to go somewhere with a patio on and still be socially distanced and just have cocktails all afternoon.
Cocktails all afternoon.
We're gonna enjoy ourselves because the weather's gonna be nice. I was
That's
about to say something else, but I forgot I was on TV.
That's all she can think about right now.
When the weather's nice outside, you want to go outside and just sit on the patio, have some, maybe you can eat light. You can have a salad and then just have like 5 cocktails, and then you just go home, go to sleep.
Okay.
Is that what we're gonna do today?
If you want to.
Josh, you ain't doing nothing but drinking that coffee.
I ain't going right to nap time.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling great. I hope the viewers are feeling good, looking good. It's gonna be beautiful today. I'm sorry, when the sun starts shining, I'm a spring baby.
Okay.
So when he tells me, this is how he tells me to stop talking so fast.
Yeah.
So when the sun starts shining, I just get pumped up.
The
So
sun?
anyway.
Okay.
Well, what you got to talk about today?
I want to hop right into the story.
Let's hop into
Burger
it,
King
baby.
and got themselves in trouble. I think it's Burger King
Burger
UK.
King, where you can have it your way?
Women belong in the kitchen. This
What?
is a shock and awe campaign. But then they said, if they want to, of course, yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change gender and ratio. So the whole point of this, Maria, was to have a shock and awe to get you to look, to get women to look at their brand new program geared towards women, for women.
Oh, so trying to get more women to become chefs because
Yes.
20% of women are in the culinary industry.
And they trying to start that new program, but they got in trouble because the women can't get past the first part. Women belong in the kitchen. Hold on, wait
Some people
now.
do believe that though.
But then they stop. They're like, hold on now. I get your little gist of your
joke.
Your joke or
Was it
your
supposed to be a joke?
Your sales pitch.
Yeah.
But hold on now. You can't shock and awe at our expense.
So what were they saying online?
Oh man, they ripping them, man. It's just, I think they went for the shock and awe, but some subjects, Women History Month, empowering.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
It's sad because I can see, like I said yesterday, I know how to take a joke. I can see where they probably meant well. Like, women belong in the kitchen if they want to be. I get it.
That's
but
like
when you're reading a text or something,
right.
tweet, you don't know you don't know the context of everything, so.
That's like me saying, Maria, I can't stand you. It's something I would never say. But you can't get
never
past.
said that before. he said it just 5 minutes ago. No.
It's almost like when people come up to you and be like, I don't want to say nothing bad about your outfit, but and they about to say something bad.
Oh yeah.
It's like you can't get over that first part and not doing women's. I get you, Burger King.
I get what they were trying to do. Ooh, everybody's just so sensitive
walk
nowadays.
That line, though.
Everybody's just so sensitive.
Walk that line. I want to hop back into.
You were talking about Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay, what he done?
He said he took a break. Like 5-6 years off because when he did a string of movies, including Norbit, he had got Worst Actor Award. Yeah, he got the Worst Actor Award.
Okay. Now, I love Eddie Murphy. I love comedians, period. But was it Norbit?
Yes, Norbit.
Norbit and Bowfinger. He didn't feel no way about Bowfinger.
I like Bowfinger. I like Norbit. Every time those movies come on, I watch them like religiously and laugh my tail off. Like, seriously.
Remember our daughter Kamora would watch Norbit like all the time?
All the time.
Maybe months straight?
So I don't understand.
Like, how you doing?
Right.
Norbit was funny.
And people make memes about Rasputia and her seat.
His characters.
He has such a comedic gift.
You know what?
He can play serious roles and
That's true.
funny roles.
But he's an artist and he's sensitive about his stuff.
He's real sensitive. I didn't know that's why he was taking a break. So he was actively turning down
I thought he was taking
roles.
a break because I'm Eddie Murphy. I got enough money. I don't have to do this anymore. So I'm just gonna relax for a few years.
No, he was actively turning down roles because they gave him. It was like a silly award that they give to actors and their movies really be bad. And he got several Worst Actor of the Year award. And I was like, I love that movie.
But the thing about awards is who's on these panels.
Right.
Y'all might not understand our comedy or might not be able to relate to the story because y'all don't have the same cultural background. So awards, they mean nothing to me.
And Eddie Murphy has an audience. He's a comedian first.
Come on,
so he can play serious and comedy. It just it irked my nerves.
Now, I want to tell you about this Seattle man who hit the jackpot.
He won a lottery?
I want to show y'all the picture of it. Look, now that's his name is Dan Jewett. He's a science teacher at a private school in Seattle, and he married Mackenzie Scott. Now, you might not know who that is.
Mackenzie Scott.
You don't even sound familiar.
She looks familiar.
Wonder if I said Mackenzie Scott Bezos, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Oh, she was texting me the other day. I didn't know.
Oh, what? John, you better stop playing with me.
I thought we was going to be together.
Stop playing with me. They got divorced in 2019. And then she met this guy, and they remarried. Now, if we get divorced in 2019 and I get married a few years later, would you feel some kind of way about that?
I mean, but not if you leave me with $54 billion. She is the fourth richest person in the world.
Now, I know we had a comment yesterday when we were talking about stay-at-home dads. He can be a stay-at-home dad. He don't have to do nothing. You just enjoy all that money.
I'm going to return your text, Mackenzie.
Don't be trying to get with her. Look, we got some hot takes when we return. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let me check your messages. What's going on over here, Josh?
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Hot take number 1. A company severely offends you. It clearly was not their intention. Do you let it go, or should they have known better?
Go to cleveland19.com/vote to give us your answers now, or go to Josh's Insta story for hot take number 2 to respond on that.
Yeah.
He's at the end of the show. Now, what do you think?
I think they should have known better. It's beyond me when you hire someone. You have someone specifically, so it's a difference between a personal and a company. In a company, you have someone specifically to check your media, to check the status of your company and its relation to the community. Before anything goes out, someone proofread it and decides if this is noteworthy to go out because it represents your whole entire company.
Okay.
As a person, you don't necessarily have people you pay to proofread. They have that at Burger King. Burger King, that's not having it your way.
So someone... Because I feel like it should be like checks and balances. For example, a lot of corporations are trying to implement
women belong in the kitchen.
Diversity teams, right? But it depends. Like what's offensive to you might not be offensive to me. So it might need to be a multiple, like a few people that need to look.
How is it?
Does this offend you? Does this offend you?
But how isn't it a few people? They're a major corporation.
That's what I'm saying.
Worldwide.
When you said a person.
Well, people.
Yeah. Okay. So then I agree with you. It should be some checks and balances, especially for a corporation like Burger King. You need to have a panel of people to say, okay, what do we think about this? But then it depends on how diverse the panel is, because
I think they did it on purpose. Because women who really want to go in the culinary arts, they might take advantage of that. Yeah. They might be like, you know what, they ain't offend me,
but they
and they go do it
in that way. Let's get the hot take number 2.
All right, let's do it.
All right, look. After doing some soul searching, you realize that you were the problem in a previous relationship. Do you reach out to your ex to apologize?
Hold on. Huh? Maria, would you? Got to throw that on you.
Hey, never wrong.
Hey,
no.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, when I thought about this hot take, I was thinking like, okay, say you want to apologize. Because, I mean,
slow down now.
It's all about growth and maturity.
Right.
And if you realize that you were the toxic person, and it's not even to try to, I'm not calling you or reaching out to you to try to get back with you, you know, in some cases. Okay. It's just, hey, I want to say I'm sorry. I realize my wrongdoing. I've been seeking therapy. I've talked to a few people. I've entered into another relationship where the same, because most of the time people try to just X out of one relationship and then you end up going to another one, but the same person show up because you ain't working on nothing about yourself. So if you realize that you were toxic or you did someone wrong and you truly want to apologize and with no strings attached, I don't see anything wrong with it, but sometimes people can get the wrong idea and think that you're reaching out trying to get
Let me read one comment. I put it on my social.
Go ahead,
CTOD 21 said, move on. Learn from mistake. Reaching out could be perceived as crawling back and desperate. Somebody else, 66 Chincho, said, no, just move on, learn from experience, make your next one better. Go ahead.
So it's not about crawling back and being desperate, because my thing is, I'm doing this, I'm apologizing for me, so I can release it, and I can feel better about myself knowing that I try to be the better person to try to make amends. And I don't care that you think I'm crawling back or trying to get with you. It might be a therapy session where the therapist said, hey, go and mend this relationship so you can free yourself. And so I don't care what you think about me. You can think I'm crawling back all you want to.
I think it depends, because they may be in a relationship.
Yeah.
That may be a problem, you reaching out to an ex.
That's true.
You may be starting a relationship. You might need to just have that epiphany and move on.
Let's go to hot take number 3. I wish we could talk a little bit longer. Look, Your significant other really wants more children, but you absolutely do not want any more. What do you do? Now, you got this from the other night when we went out to dinner with our friends.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have a couple of ours. They want, one was done having kids. It's always usually the woman. Now, hold on, let's dive a little deeper into that.
We can, let's go.
But it's usually the woman in the relationship that doesn't want any more kids.
Okay.
Is that a reflection of the father maybe not being as attentive or as helpful? Because I don't see why men, and usually, just as my perspective, my experience, usually men want all these kids, but they don't, their spouses don't.
Okay.
Is that a reflection of the spouse?
Okay, let me dive in there.
I just want to know.
If it is a reflection of the spouse, how isn't it a conversation or a compromise to say, look, I'm gonna give you this child because I love you, but you have to be there. And if you're not, there's gonna be issues and repercussions and consequences that's gonna affect our relationship. I need you here with me. And let's get counseling to take care of this new child so you can be more involved. I think there's a conversation that need to be had between the both of them, because if you really want a child and it bothers that man, it may cause some diversion between the two. It may cause some rifts that last long within the marriage.
I just couldn't understand how women feel, because usually the burden of having a child, not that children are burdens, but usually all the weight comes,
it's a burden because it's a pain. Oh,
usually all the weight falls, all the burden comes down to the female. So if she's saying, hey, this shop is closed, maybe it's because you didn't help me out as much as I wanted to, or as I felt like I needed to keep popping out more babies. You know what I mean? All right, so that's good. I love all these topics today. Now look, coming up next, we've got a special delivery from Fuser.com.
See what we unbox when we return.
Don't go anywhere.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Welcome back to Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
Welcome back to the show. Now, Josh, I want to ask you.
Okay.
You know what unboxing is, right?
I do know what an unboxing is.
You want to explain it to everybody?
No, I don't want to explain it.
Okay, look, unboxing is when like a company or something, they send you a package, and I watch a lot of YouTube. So what they do is you watch the videos of people unboxing what's in the box. Like the things you got. So you can do
gifts
shoes,
and everything.
Makeup, all kind of stuff. So it just so happens that Fuser.com sent us a box for free, and we decided to do a little unboxing ourselves.
Yes.
Check this out. All right, now come on, Josh. Fuser sent us some gear, and I want to see what's in here. Open this thing up now. What is this, babe?
Uh-oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute now. Are these beats? These are beats. These are mine.
Got some,
water bottle. I need for my workout.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Those kind of look good on you. They did not. Babe,
what size is that?
Classic Adidas All-Stars. Are you kidding me right now? T-shirt.
They ain't playing around. They're not playing around.
Look at what you got. Hat. I'm the one that wears hat behind the back hair day. Put your suits when you go on a road trip.
I know what that is. Portable. You just lay your phone. You lay your phone on it.
You're spoiling us, baby.
Trade me. You can have the glasses and this for the beats.
No, I'll take the beats and the All-Stars.
These are mine.
These are mine.
Baby, they did it.
No, they
sent it for all of
to
them.
me now. The water bottle. Give me the water bottle now. You know what? I can't win.
You gonna have a problem?
And a notebook. As a matter of fact, just give me, because I'm going on a trip for the holiday. I don't know what holiday coming up, but I'm taking the luggage with me.
Fuser,
Josh,
we appreciate you.
Fuser, thank you so much. But y'all got to clarify, because Josh is confused. Y'all sent this to me, right? Right? Okay, I was excited about the package. We got the stuff right here. What you got? The glasses?
Oh yeah.
They said water bottle.
Talking about unboxing.
Mask.
Look at this.
We weren't expecting this.
Y'all
right here.
Look how I look. Oh yeah, baby.
Some Adidas all. You know about the All-Stars Adidas? Like, we couldn't believe it. So look, not only did Fuser send us this gift to unbox, but they also sent us a code to try out the video game for free. And you know David Hasselhoff from what is that?
Night Rider.
He's tried the game too.
Oh my God.
So we had to give him action. And look, we had a little help from our son Izzy, because of course we're old and we didn't even know how to work the game. Check this out.
We're old?
Yeah, look at this package right here. Now, Josh and I were given the task to try this new video game called Fuser. So I had to call in the professionals. He has the game set up. He's going to actually teach me how to play. Check it out. I hear you control the ones and the twos. Izzy taught me how to play, but we couldn't stop dancing. We're gonna continue to dance. Come on, Izzy!
Oh,
Josh, I was getting it. I was like, there's a party over here. Y'all ain't nothing over there. There's a party over here.
Y'all was dancing.
I was like,
I was behind the camera, guys. I was looking at them.
You were. He holding the camera like, get it. It was so much fun. But look, remember I thought the controllers were broke.
You did.
And I didn't know we needed batteries in them. I'm like, I got cords in them, so our son had to really help us. But look, go to Fuser.com, check out that game. It's like a game that I would say, like, you got family coming over, you want to really amp the party up.
Right.
It gets everybody involved. So make sure you check it out. Josh, you still looking at your box?
I got gear over here.
You got all this gear. Look, we got more cribs in the CLE. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Welcome back to the show. Now, you know it's Women's History Month.
I do.
And in honor of Women's History Month, we wanted to honor a woman who is inspiring others.
Yes, today we give praise to Heather Adams.
Yep.
Melissa Peterson nominated her for being a champion for women.
That's right. Heather is one of the most genuine, dynamic leaders Melissa has ever met. She runs Choice Publicity and has a thriving podcast called This Intentional Life. She always takes time to connect with and uplift the women around her.
Congratulations,
yes.
Heather.
Hey, Heather. And she's out of Tennessee, actually.
Yes.
So we got a viewer all the way from Tennessee. Congratulations. I hope the podcast numbers just rise and you just keep doing your thing. Keep inspiring women. And look, if you have someone that you want to nominate for Women's History Month, go to cribsinthecle.com. You'll see the graphic right above the screen. Click on it, send us a picture, a little brief description of why this person should be celebrated, and we will put them on the show.
Yes, we will.
Listen, thank you for shouting out Heather. That's awesome.
Yes, I love when women celebrate women.
Absolutely.
Right?
I love when anybody celebrate anybody.
Yeah.
This is our month, baby.
Our month.
Okay, look, go to this megaphone poll results.
All right, yes, let's get to it.
What was the question? A company offends you. It clearly was not intentional. Do you let it go? 44% said yes. 56% said no.
And I feel like it's because it's a company.
Right.
They should have people on this.
Yeah.
So I think it offends people.
Did you have yours from your hot take number 3?
My poll was, and it was
that was
reaching out to her after doing some soul searching. Yeah. Should the problem, and let me read it real quick. 46% said yes.
Okay.
54% said no. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
But that's kind of 50-50. That's a little.
That is.
A lot of people voted.
Now look, Josh and I came across this video yesterday, and it scared me.
It did.
And I think it could be a valuable lesson in this.
Yes.
Because I've always wondered, could this happen? I've never seen it happen until yesterday, and I was just like, wow. So take a look at this video.
Oh my God!
Is it that crazy?
One more time, because people, you gotta take it easy.
Yeah.
You know?
Josh,
start it over.
Here you go. Look how he just. And I think it scared me because our dog has the same kind of fur. We've always dressed him up. He always hangs out the window. And I always wondered if a dog could fly out. But just so you know, that dog is okay. But just be mindful of that because that really can happen.
That dog is okay.
The dog is okay. He has his own Instagram. He's fine.
After I saw it was
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, he was okay. It became funny, but it wasn't funny when it happened.
No, we were like, I was like, Josh, look at this. You know how I feel about dogs. And even I wanted to shed a little tear, but he's okay. Look, you guys, get outside and enjoy some sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow on Cribs in the CLE. Have a good day, everybody.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.